I was on vacation in Hawaii, Pastor Bev, in June. And I had a dream. I dreamt I saw the resurrection of Christ. Not the crucifixion, the resurrection. I was at the resurrection where Christ was rising from the dead in the flames of hell when the Spirit of God entered him. I didn't see him clearly. I saw him through a mist, as it were. It seemed like the glory of God, the cloud, and he was in the cloud. And I knew it was he as he rose. And the Spirit of God entered him. He went from death into life. The Bible said he's the firstborn from the dead. And the Bible said he is the firstborn of all the new creation. So he is the firstborn to ever be born again. At that moment when he rose, remember this: when Christ died, he died in your place. When he was buried in your place. When he went to hell, he went to hell in your place. When he rose from the dead, he rose in your place. When he ascended up to heaven, he ascended in your place. When he sat down at the right hand of God, he sat down in your place. You are seated with Christ in heavenly places right now. You understand that he did all that for you, not for himself, for you. So when he rose from the dead, when God raised Christ as the new creation, the first new creation man, understand this. When God raised Christ, the first new creation man, he was creating the new creation man. You are the second and the third and the fourth and the fifth in the image of Christ. 1 John 4:17, as he is, so are you now in this world. When did that happen? At the resurrection of Christ. And so as I stood in this glory in my dream, this impact hit me like a huge blast of air instantly in my chest. The shock on the realization, the revelation at one time hit me that what happened to Christ right there in his presence at the resurrection happened to me at the same time. As his life came, so his life entered me. I became life with him, same life. As his nature, character, integrity, power, authority, righteousness, all that at that instant was alive in him, at the same instant was alive in me. I understood what it means to be a recreated, born-again species on the earth. That's who I am. I had this revelation, and I woke up with the tears in my eyes, the glory of God in the room, and right away I heard the Spirit of God say to me, get the scriptures on who you are in Christ and meditate on them. And so I got them out. I had them in my messages before, and I phoned my secretary in America, in San Antonio. I said, these messages with these scriptures, get them out and send them to me now to the business department of this hotel. And it cost us like about $150 to $200 to pay for all these faxes that came through. But I had to have them. I had to have them. And I took those scriptures, and every day since June, I've been meditating on those scriptures, who I am in Christ, and it's freaking me out. I'm not the same man. And now, I'd finished writing the book on the power of positive words. And I felt in my heart there's something wrong here. This book's not finished. And so I called for it back. It was at the printers, and I phoned Annette and I said, bring it back. I've got to have it. Don't let them print it. And so I read it, and I thought maybe there's something wrong with it. And I was reading to find out what was wrong. And I got halfway through reading this book again, and I said, Lord, what is this? I'm finding nothing wrong with it. And straight away, the Lord said, there's a chapter missing. Chapter 13, who you are in Christ, is missing. The resurrection of the new creation man is missing. And so I wrote chapter 13, put it in the back of the Power of Positive Words. And it's there for you to confess, just like I am doing. And I promise you right now, by the time you get to the end of that book and read those confessions, you will be experiencing transformation, transfiguration, like Christ on the top of that mount. You see, you'll become, the word transfiguration or transfigured in the English dictionary means like a caterpillar turns into a butterfly. You'll go from natural human to supernatural recreation man. When the life of God that you meditate on starts to change you.
Thank you for watching Dr. Theo's YouTube channel. We will continue to offer encouraging and life-changing highlights from Dr. Theo's past, present, and future series and messages. Please take the time to like and share the videos. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.